Hello, my beautiful lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a late night. What is he currently thinking about you reading? So imagine who's on your mind, the first person that pops up, whether it's a situationship, an ex, a current person that you're questioning, like what is happening. Ooh, immediately this pops out. So let's just jump right in. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. This is Chai Leaves Tarot, where we get to your greatness one tea leaf at a time. Let's just jump right in. Smash that like button. Let's go. Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. So the very first thing I want you to know is that they see you as a queen, period. Like either you're the one that got away or they don't think they deserve you. So Queen of Pentacles, woman over 25 years, dark eyes and dark hair, professional. So if you don't look like that, it's because you have an air of professionalism, whether you're a professional at work or where they last met you were professional at your job or whatever it was. You're a professional, business, domineering type of person to them. They feel like you got it going on, you hold your own, and you deserve all the riches that the world gives you because you work hard for it. So they see you work, they saw your potential, and they actually saw you making money. It's also giving, like, maybe they were jealous a little bit. That's what I'm picking up a little. Like, they just knew you were the one that kind of got away. Wow. Six of Wands, letter or news coming, victory news. Yeah, everything they think of with you, they feel like you're in your lucky girl era, or that you might be getting like good news. Maybe they want to text you and you feel like, oh, it's victory. He texted me or he wrote back or whatever, and you're not falling for that. I'm thinking, universe, what else does the collective need to know? What is currently on this person's mind? They see you as a winner for sure, like a winner in your life, a winner in like your choices. Ooh, I knew it. They don't feel like they deserve you because they fumbled the bag in the past, and you're like, they either try to not like backstab you. Yeah, actually, either they try to cheat or they put like prioritized other people over you, whether it was like their homies, their friends, or maybe they were actually on the down low and they didn't tell you they were sleeping with men and women or like something, and you're like, nah, I'm not getting with someone like that. As soon as you found out they were holding back like who they really were, whether it was like hiding, because there's too many like diseases out there for you to just be like with someone and they shock you and surprise. So wrap it up, get tested, all of that, and don't sleep with anybody who doesn't frequently do it, especially when you're still within like the 1 to 3 year. And even if you're married, like, you gotta just keep checking, because this person is either planning to mess up, like they know like they shouldn't, but they have like self-sabotage type vibes. Look at this, 5 of Wands, arguments, battles around you. So it doesn't matter if they try to go with someone else. They were even telling the other person about you, which is also a lack of trust. Like, you're like, okay, I understand you telling your friend or whatever, but who's this girl you're telling all your tea to, all this whatever? How about can I have any secrets with you? In this age where guys just like literally take your text, screenshot it, and put it on the world, or whatever. I say going forward, this is either a sign to not do that. Like, don't send any pictures, don't send any other things. Even if you did in the past, don't do it going forward, per se. And maybe like this person just wants to be like, look how much she likes me, and showing their friends, their family, their whatever. And you're like, that's kind of weird. You're like a kiss and teller. You're jinxing us before we happen, and there's people who are jealous and want you, and you're like, I did not sign up for that. I'm the victory, I'm the trophy, I'm like the prize. And he knows that because I think he fumbled you, and now everybody's like, well, you're not seeing the fight. That's what this one's giving, because they're around you, they're about you, but like not with you. Like, they're leaving you alone because they fumbled so bad. This person was definitely hiding something that you were just like, nah. Even maybe your gut could tell, but like they couldn't, because you're getting a new soulmate. That's why they're jealous. The World card, overseas trip, money, luck, world in the palm of your hand, new opportunities. Ooh, well, that's good for you. But this person is like definitely sad because they feel like though they messed up, they cheated, they did something wrong, and then here you go, I'm going to going to greatness, going to do great things, and like whether they know, whether you don't feel like you're doing great enough or whatever, that doesn't matter. This person doesn't know. This person thinks you got it going on. So they're like envious, but they also fumbled the bag themselves. Like they messed up and they were not authentic with you. So what's happening is you're getting new opportunities. There should be like new career upgoings. Maybe your business is going to take off and they don't even know about your business, but they know you're lucky. Stay away from them because they might just be following you for money. But there's a true soulmate coming for you who makes you feel safe, but is a safe person. You know, like they're like, oh, like they're the ones who bring up, like they're the guy who's like, hey, everyone get their ish, you know, let's all get tested before we sleep together. Let me take you out on like a year's worth of dates before we even do any of that stuff. People are too crazy. And you're like, whoa, if he thinks his body is a temple, imagine how much he cares about me. But, you know, still do your Carfax, do your research. 10 of Cups, happiness, good things, party or celebration. So they do see you as husband, wife material. They see you as like someone they lost. So they have like nostalgic feelings about you, but they think you're married by now or moving on or something. Like you might be single, but they're like, oh, she's definitely going to get chosen if she wants. And you're not settling for anything that doesn't make you feel like this. 6 of Cups, happy house, childhood memories. Like basically, however you wanted to be raised or how you were, you had a close-knit family. Maybe theirs was more chaotic, or even if theirs wasn't chaotic, maybe they were in and out of addictions or other things. And you're like, oh, I see the potential. Nah, not today. They could go with their low vibrational people. You're not here to like rehab people. You're not a rehab home, okay? Like people are actually, they went to school for that. Let them figure it out with those people as their clients. But like you're not supposed to like raise somebody else's son, okay? And let's see, you're supposed to be like rising in love, not just falling and like stumbling in, right? Universe, what else is happening? Ooh, wow, courage has shown up twice. Maybe the last reading's for you too. That's just the full moon on May 12th is starting, so I don't know when you see this. There is a flower moon of transforming. There's 2 things that you're trying to choose between. You need to push through, Queen, and just choose one strong path. If you choose peace, you need to leave that person behind. You need to, like, it's easier said than done. You can always come here and see and remote view, like, what are they doing? Or, like, what are they thinking, feeling, whatever. But you're not wasting your time to go back. You're not giving your new number out. You're, like, still blocking them. You're like, nah, my safety comes first. If they are willing to cheat on me, what else are they willing to do? And we're not even married yet, or we were. You know what I mean? Like, wow. At that point, that's an enemy if you tell me. So courage, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. There you go. You're not settling. You're like, if I'm scared that I'm going to be single forever, I don't care. And guess what? We already know that's not happening because you had the soulmate and the happy home. So you're just not settling. So until you see that, you're really just chilling, okay? Universe, what else does the collective need to know? Oh, actually, let me pull some dice. What do they currently reminisce about you? What do they want? What are they thinking? What do we get? We got below breast. Okay, so maybe they just, I don't know, kissed your titties. I have no idea. You know better than I do, okay? So that's what they were thinking about. So they're just like lustful anyway, even if you didn't do anything. So just stay away from them. Universe, what else do we need to know? Yeah, what did I tell you? A starter wife problem. You're not falling for the okie doke. Like, this guy was just not a good person. They wanted to use you because you had the stability. Remember, I told you they saw you as a Queen of Pentacles. They looked like you had your ish together. You were so like kind of not like type A or whatever, but just like you had your ish going on, you were fun, you were loving, you had people who like really respect you, loved you, and they were jealous. They want to bring you down. They want to like use you so they can level up, whether it's a social status or, you know, use you, your house, your car, your whatever. And then they wanted to cheat. So you probably left before they cheated, or you're seeing this right before. So you're like, nah, let me leave. I had a gut feeling. I saw something off. They're acting weird and we're just in the talking phase. So no. So you're like, I'm not getting beautiful dates thought out and all that stuff. So let me leave, because this person wants to be like, oh, you know, hold me down while I'm going to school, while I'm doing this, hold me down. But you're like already graduated, you're already doing whatever, you already have your ish together, and you're just single. So they're like, oh, she's gonna be desperate. We know the people who got their ish together are the most desperate, because everybody in the world's telling them I'm glad you got this and that, but you don't have a man. You're not falling for it, because you're like, no, I'm not getting with someone who's going to use me as wife number 1 to get to wife number 2, or husband number 2 if they're like on the down low. But you are like, nah, we're in the wildest timeline. I actually know my worth. I know exactly what to do. I'm not wasting my time with that person. So bye. I'm getting with someone who's a true soulmate. So they're not even thinking of what's a starter wife, what's that. They're just thinking of monogamy, a great power couple, a beautiful family, regenerative farming, some organic grass and trees, and no fertilizer on your lawn. Like, this is like, you're really on the wildest timeline. So it's not a good, you could go to news and any blog and see why you shouldn't just settle for the first person. So you definitely, they feel like they lost someone really good and they want to come back, but just their intentions are just shaky. Universe, what else do we need to know? What is the tea message of the day? What should they do? Green ginger. What did I tell you? Take it up a notch with a bright green tea blend with a kick of ginger and a sweet note of pear. So that's 2 out of 5 in the caffeine level. But what really sticks out to me is the spiciness. Like, you're getting your power back, you're self-assured, your self-love. This is your time to like revel in your greatness and let that person keep thinking you're at top, that you're above their level. Stay away from them so they know, yeah, I left you and I'm not coming back. And I'm not going to tell you I'm not coming back, because that would mean, you know, I'm even talking to you. So really act your level, which is way out of their orbit. Okay, so until next time, I'll see you later, and congrats on your new love coming in. Bye.